morning, everybody. It is Arend here and the whole Countryside crew. That's not true. Correction. The youngest of 6 of the Countryside crew with Mrs. Feenstra and myself. We are on the open road again this morning. We are in southern Alabama. It is just gorgeous. A wonderful sunshiny day. I washed the window again, but the inside's still dirty, so sorry about that. We're noticing some different plant life now. There's some funny looking cactus things here in the bush. Of course, at that speed you can't see them, but they're in there. I don't know exactly what they are, but they look interesting. We are 3.5 hours roughly from the coast, from the Gulf. Mississippi. I forget the town, or Gulfport, I think it was called, where we're aiming for right now. Looks like there's some kind of a cool fort there to look at. So, and then we're going to hang out down there and soak up a bit of sun for a while. So nice to be out. Really enjoy it. I was going to show you the morning routine this morning, but I forgot all about it. But basically, same thing every morning. We get ready, we unpack our beds, set up the tables, breakfast. I check the oil, wash the windows, fill up with gas. I'll take you through the whole thing soon enough. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I hope you guys tag along with us. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. We have been struggling to get to 200,000, and we just can't do it. But with your help, maybe we can. Share the videos with anybody you can think of that might enjoy them. Even if they don't enjoy them, just send them anyway. Maybe it's somebody you don't like and you want to send them something horrible. You can send them our channel. That's fine. Just try to help us get some more subscribers. The interstate system is absolutely wonderful. We either have 2 lanes, 3 lanes, 4 lanes, or 5 lanes all the time. And traffic moves along real swell. There's no stops, no checkpoints, nothing. We just drive wherever we want to, whenever we want to. And so far, we've been blessed with amazing weather. Alright, that's it, folks. We're going to switch to Anneesa for the music.
Are we doing that now?
Sure! That's the only song you can come up with of all the options. You're my best friend. That one works. Look at that. You're just radiating in sunshine here, honey.
It's beautiful.
I think you needed some sunshine. Wonderful. The kids? What are you doing?
Sitting there.
Sitting there doing what?
Looking out the window.
Oh, that's awesome. Wonderful thing with sunshine. We're just conversing how coast to coast, North America, Canada wide, down here, all the way down Mississippi, we are like 2 hours from the coast. It really doesn't look much different. I mean, these are very similar looking landscapes and trees and grasses to what we would have up north in Canada. Anneesa just said it looks like driving into Winnipeg or into Manitoba. There's places in the mountains I can think will look just like this. Difference, of course, it's a lot warmer. You'll notice there's no white stuff here, whereas Canada right now has a lot of it. But it is fascinating. So where are you in the world today, and does this look a little bit like where you live? That's the question. Post your comments down below. I'm often amazed, I don't know what I was expecting maybe, but I'm often amazed moving to Russia how much it looks like Canada. Very much the same. And a lot of our viewers from around the world often comment that about Canada or Russia, that they look the same. But now we're way down in Mississippi and it still looks the same. It's not much difference. So drop your comments below, folks. I hope you're having a blessed day. It is gorgeous, sunshine, wonderful. Anneesa, yeah, what do you call that? Crocheting?
Crocheting.
Crocheting. She's making the blanket. Think one piece at a time. Gulfport, Mississippi. On our way to the water. I think we're only a couple of miles left here now. Just stopped off at a Home Depot to see if they had a filter that I needed for a vacuum. They did not. Apparently it's an online order only. Anyway, favorite little vacuum for in the motorhome. The water should be just over there. Not very far from here. But I don't know how far. A couple miles maybe. Hey, they got restores here in America too. Habitat for Humanity Restore. I always thought that was a Canadian thing. No. Maybe it's an American thing. Who knows? I could be wrong, but I believe those things pointing up in front of us on an angle are part of the harbor or a boat. I believe it's the harbor, and I'm guessing that we must be staring at water right now. But I can't tell where it blends with the sky, so maybe it's sky. I don't know. This is the first time seeing the Gulf Coast here. Never been there before. So I'm pretty excited. They got some sand. I think it'll be too cold for swimming today, but just seeing sand and water and I don't know what else. It'll still be pretty cool. Okay, Feenster family, very first time in Gulfport, Mississippi, down in the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool. Playing in the sand. It's still a little cold. I got my bare feet on too, but it is a bit chilly out here still. And the kids are pretty stress-free and happy. And that counts. And it's beautiful.
It's easy to dig us, or it's wet enough. Yeah, don't stand here.
sitting here enjoying the sunshine, talking about our kids. Now they're enjoying themselves. To think we traveled how many thousands of kilometers across the ocean and down through North America so that our kids could dig in the sand. Totally worth it. Of course they could dig in the sand in Russia. We have sand in our farm, lots of it. But still nice. You know, one thing that always I think of when I come to places like this is what the first settlers thought when they got here. You know, after being on the ocean for, I don't know, 3-4 months, not knowing where you're going to end up, and you come around the curve and you see all this, what did they think?
Yeah, what did it look like back then?
And what did it look like? Yeah. Pretty gorgeous. You know, my kids get to play in this sand, and who knows how many people have walked on this sand. How many thousands of years it's been here. Now the next question is, why did we park right in front of the sign? I don't know. No idea.
You were reading it.
It is a good point on civil rights, because apparently back in 1960, black people were not allowed on the beach, which seems really, really stupid. But anyway, that was the law, I guess, and so there was a protest waged in 1960, April 24th. Now, we didn't park here for any particular reason, but it happens to be right there. Over there, there's the stairs down to the beach and a perfectly good park bench. And over there, there's the stairs down to the beach and a perfectly good park bench. But for some reason, I parked the motorhome right here. I don't always know why I do what I do, so we were forced to sit here. But it works. What do you guys need?
Mom, can I use a pail of some kind or a bowl or something?
Do you think a pail's gonna work? How? It's so loose.
What do you want to make?
Stainless steel little sandcastle.
Ah, we have the big stainless steel pails. Grab one.
Where are they?
They're down underneath.
They're in that cubby too.
They're in the toy box down there. Yeah, our motorhome has a toy box.
We need the key.
Yeah, you should be able to reach around, no?
It's locked.
You can't reach from this hole into that hole?
Oh,
Alright. I will get...
There's a lawn chair in there.
Oh, I see. I'll get the key.
Nana's white lawn chair.
Oh, does she know you have it? Because
Yeah.
it's on camera
She
right
told
now.
us.
And she's going to be like, that Finley, he took my lawn chair.
No, she told us that.
To take it? Yeah, okay. Well, it hasn't taken long. These little Russian kids have only been on this new shoreline for about an hour, and they've already built 4 new cities. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, a couple gravel pits. Everybody needs resources. I've never been into one of these before. This is the Sam's Club, and they got everything in here. And it's all bulk. Bulk everything. The whole thing. So apparently it's owned by the same people as Walmart, but everything is bulk. Bulk boxes, crates, I mean giant stuff. There's a box of cereal. It's huge. And everything's like that in here. By the skid. And apparently you get pretty good prices in here, similar to like a Costco or something, I guess. I don't have a membership, so I'm actually not allowed to shop here, although I'm free to wander around, they said, in the hopes that I'll buy a membership. And right now online you can get a membership for $20, which I thought about, because I actually needed a pair of shoes, although I have yet to find a shoe section. Oh, here's some shoes right here. They do have lots of clothes, and I know at Costco often you can get stuff fairly cheap. This is ladies stuff, but oftentimes you can get clothes pretty cheap. A little bit of everything in here. Again, but all in bulk. Pretty neat. First time in a Sam's Club. Sam's Club was alright, but I'm glad I didn't get a membership, because for us, it didn't make any sense. And years ago, we had one at Costco as well, because everybody's like, you gotta get a Costco membership, and we found it just wasn't really for us. The savings, you pay for a membership, and it's just supposed to give you savings. And then if you buy enough stuff, basically it pays for your membership. But for our family, even though we have a big family, it didn't make any sense, because there's a lot of stuff in there we would just never buy. So it didn't make any sense. But I did come out with a really cool book. This is the history of Christianity. It's 2,000 years of faith. So it goes from Jesus all the way to today. It talks about the schism between the Catholic Church and the Orthodox Church. First of all, how the early church spread all through Europe. Then you get that schism, then you get the Great Reformation, and you get, all the different evangelism stuff that's happened all throughout the world in different places. Pretty cool. So we can add that to our homeschooling because although we do teach a lot of Christian education, some of that is missing. And we even talked about the Crusades and things like that here. So anyway, it's going to be an interesting read. And I found somebody, a Sam's Club member, who was willing to help me out. Because you're not supposed to shop there without a membership. So somebody else helped me out with that. Thank you very much.